Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Mongolia. We're still going for that Great Khan achievement. We are trying to take the Russia, Persia, and China regions for that. And taking the China region also allows us to take the Back and Control achievement. Now, last episode we had two parallel wars, one against Persia, one against Ming. And I made what may have been a little bit of a mistake. Original plan was piece one out first, core all the land we take, and then piece out the others, so we don't have too much overextension to deal with. Now, when I saw how much land I could take from Persia, I thought, well, it's over 100% overextension, but that's fine because we can now make client states. So I'll just make a client state, give them some. However, you can only make a client state at peace. So I had to piece out Ming and Persia at the same time, which then means that the whole plan of coring things first, kind of went out of the window. So what did I do? I had to release client states. And we were at 300% overextension. Now you might think that means we release two client states, each of them gets 100% overextension. We had 100%, essentially it's fine. Maybe 3 client states, but it would be fine. That's not the case though, because we have tons of absolutism and the thing with the stuff in the place, administrative efficiency, the easy to pronounce thing. So giving 100% overextension to one of my subjects does not mean that that is 100% overextension worth of land for me. So I had to actually make 1, 2, 3, 4 client states and give some land to key to get below 100% overextension. And being over 100% overextension is always a big problem. I did this between episodes as announced. I had to let a couple of days tick by because the overextension number doesn't always update, only on the next month. There's some events that make it update, but doesn't always work. Anyway, so that's why we now have a bunch of subjects, which of course means that we have a bit of an issue with having too many diplo relations. We are losing, I think, 3 diplo power right now. No, 2 diplo power. It's not that bad. To having too many subjects. I think I want to eat key as soon as possible. They should be old enough to just be eaten, and it should take long enough that we can that they have time to core this land here. Although I'm not sure that they can actually core all of it at once, because I gave them a bit of a worm here. Yeah, they can core these 2, these 3, but not have fine Ninggu yet. Still, I'm going to start annexing them, I think. And if I then have to core that land myself in the end, fine. By then I won't have that overextension to deal with anymore. So let's send one of our diplomats to eat key. Now, normally I would try to sync up our annexation of things, but we need to wait 10 years before we can annex these guys. And I kind of want to get rid of those extra relations. So I'm going to do this now. That's going to then hurt our diplo reputation. So annexing the other one's going to hurt for a while. But I think this is worth it. So let's just start the annexation here. Let's also look at our guys. What are we doing? Improve relation Avaria. I don't know why. Under the target neighbors rule. How about a improve with my own subjects thing? It's probably also going to improve with all those tributaries we have, but that's fine. Now are you sort of an army? 36, 15 cannons. You are a perfect army. I think I want at least one of you hanging out here to deal with any rebels that my subjects will have. One of the reasons for that being that we have all our client states here have our religion, but the land does not. So what will happen is that they get a lot of religious rebels, and they have no religious unity and all that. So what I need, 36. What am I doing? As a 2016? No, 2214. Let's do 2214. Like that. 36. You guys are leftovers that can merge with these guys. You guys are a full stack that can hang out somewhere. If there was even a place you could hang out in, which there's not. There you can hang out. So I'm gonna keep one stack near there and one stack near these subjects here to deal with any rebels that they may have. So they... Oh, we lost the take Mandate of Haven casus belli against Ming. What happened to Ming? I mean, I ate them. Do they no longer have the Mandate of Heaven? If so, who has it now? Jianshu the First Zhu. Sure. But who are you? Is it you? Yes. Okay, so they're still the Emperor. I don't know why we just lost that mandate. Oh, because we don't bother them anymore. I see. Once we eat Qi, we're going to bother them again. QQ declared one Persia, citing nationalism, that's fine. We're going to eat QQ then. If they take the land we need, then they're just going to have to take QQ. That's okay. Why are you taking attrition? No, it's not okay. You want to be near Russia, so we can invade there. Once we feel ready to... Ooh, we should also cancel our embargo against Ming, because we can't rival Ming anymore, apparently. They ended up being too small. Well, we did take a bunch of land out of them. It's pretty impressive. So much attrition. You guys merge and then find somewhere to hang out that is not here. This is the stack for here. Oh, Persia's almost dead. Didn't realize I ate essentially all of Persia. Oh well. I was hungry. That seems like a fine place to hang out. Now we may have to have a bit of a period of peace here, considering that we now have, well, all the overextension, but also all these client states that really want to be eaten before we can declare war again. I mean, we can feed some more land, especially Anqing here. Unfortunately, I had to block off Nanyang, so they're not going to be fed anymore. Prussia. Prussia exists. Hello, Prussia. So they are also a prime target to be eaten, I suppose. Go with my own subject. Just tell all my own subjects that they love me. Also, we're capped on military power again. Still many years ahead of time. We're almost capped on legitimacy, and we're capped on absolutism too. So we just go for development, development, development. I did Karshi last time. That probably means I should go to Karshi and turn off that edict. Unless there's something really nice to develop around here. Bukhara? It's not super nice. But what gives, right? And turn off that edict. At least it's in a state. No edict. Thank you. We did get one of those negative events from being over 100% overextension when I let the game tick for a bit to see my overextension. So I thought I had maybe done enough. Turns out I didn't and got those one negative event. So we have 15 unrests somewhere. Yeah, in Gaiju. We also have a lot of unrest in a lot of places. Oh, because of overextension, of course. Should watch those rebel factions then. How much money are we making anyway? Only 72 ducats. It's not actually insane. We have a high army maintenance, extremely high everything maintenance. But we have money, so let's spend some more money on making money. U-boats. U-boats? Are you capped? No. Not at all capped. And building-wise... Oops, I just built a manufactory. That's not very good. Guess that's fine. With these, because they are good. Some good workshops. It feels a bit like being Ming. I mean, now I guess we make more money than Ming does. But normally Ming just earns such insane amounts of money that it's just that's why everything has buildings in here, because it's just impossible. Converted Andong. Okay. What else do we convert? These Catholics in Azov. So let's turn off the edict in here. Let's go to Azov. Azov. There it is. And turn on Religious Unity. Azov is not as good as I remembered. Did I burn them down? Quite possible. Don't be Catholic. Nobody wants to be Catholic. Honestly. So now that we have all these subjects, that's also a really good reason. real reason to find a place where we can stand without attrition. Which doesn't seem to be a thing over here in Russia. Not actually what I meant to say, by the way. Just in case that wasn't super clear. Come on. Any place? Any place at all? What if I turn on supply? No, it's unrest supply mode. Ah, it does not help. Thank you. I know that this is not enough. Why does not this map mode not show you supply for the army you currently have selected? I mean, it does something here, but nothing actually relevant. No, wait, is this the army I'm talking about right now? Yes. Where's this yellow? What does this mean? Nothing. Maybe somebody else is standing there. Just find a freaking place. There. I mean, it's not even remotely close to Russia. You know what? I'm gonna do the other thing. Like that. Just split you in half. Good name of our merchant has been slandered. Let's go back to this. Okay. And it is a different map mode, right? If I look at this right now, all different colors depending on supply. If I select the army, ooh, it's all green. But green doesn't mean you can stand there. I don't get it. Anyway. So, truce to Russia has ended. We could declare war, but I think we're so full right now. I've eaten so much that we kind of need a bit of a breather there. Not that we can't fight the war, it's just that we can't handle the extra territory. Incident accord, lose one stability. Oi. Not happy. I already have unrest. I don't want your unrest. Go away. So I assume my client state is already busy missionizing. Maybe they're not, though. Missionizing, I'm sure that's a word. You're building a unit there. Do you even have a core here? Are you even coring anything? You're coring. I just saw something. You were coring, right? There, you're coring that. They start with very little monarch points, very few monarch points. So they can't just start coring everything immediately. So they're going to have super high overextension for quite a while. Diplomat died. I do want Diplo, and I want it badly. So I'm probably going to grab this +3 guy, unless that's a half-price guy. Are you half-price? You're only twice the price of that. That seems half-price to me. You're only 30. So I think I'm going to take the trade efficiency guy and then boost him a bit. Yeah, let's go to 4. 11 would be a bit much, but 4 is fine. Persian separatists. No longer general somewhere. Should have checked where he died, because then I wouldn't have to look for it. There's now without a general, but they are fine for now. But I do I need to drill? I don't need to drill badly, right? I'm almost at, yeah. I mean, I am gonna drill a bit. But, it's mostly for the actual drill on the units, not for the professionalism. There are cores that should handle most of our unrest issues. Yeah. Still a bunch of unrest in the newly covered stuff. And I have another mail tab plinging. I hate it. Why is this even open? Where are you at? Where are you, mail tab? There you are. Go away. There we go. Should no longer pling. Sorry for that. Cossack aggression. Yeah. Be brought to justice. Gain 5 prestige. That's all fine. Bahmanis paid the debt of Persia. Sure, you do that. Did I ally again? Did you ally Bahmanis again? You did. How? I don't know. Why Bahmanis would ally you? I don't know. But hey. I guess our next wars down here are going to be against QQ anyway. So that's going to be okay. What I wanted to say way earlier is that when is our next idea group? Level 26. Still a bit away, unfortunately. Should probably be a diplomatic idea group, and that would be influence. We've been talking about taking influence ideas earlier this campaign. But in this case, I really think it's going to be worth it. So this has to be around here, right? This area. Unaccepted culture, war exhaustion, discontent. Freaking discontent. Can we stand somewhere in here? We can. Stop drilling. Get in there. And they're probably going to rise up. We're going to have to kill them. That's fine. That's the province that got the event unrest. Gaiju. God, having this icon. Oh, do we have... I feel like we have a policy that helps. We have so many policies now. Not looking for you. Not looking for you or you. Goods producers. It's a lot of money, but it's not what we're looking for. Another merchant is also nice, but also not what we're looking for. Abroad? I don't know what abroad means. I mean, I know what it means, but I don't know what it means in game terms. Actually, no. I mean, it's probably because we don't have any Diplo groups. I'm looking for one that reduces annexation cost. Well, that doesn't seem to be a thing. So no, not doing anything here. Oh, but we have the thing we can press some time, right? Wait, did we change from being ICTA? No, we're still ICTA, right? I think the efficient tax farming expires in 11 years. And then we can turn on the... There we go. Turn on the thing that gives us extra Diplo relations. Not relations, but reduce annexation cost. That's what we're looking for. Dealt with those rebels pretty handily, I would say. Go back to drilling. General cost minus 50. Oh, we're full on professionalism now. General cost. Generals are cheaper and we gain more drill. I guess to make drilling more useful once you have full professionalism. Gain more professionalism. We don't need the manpower, and we like the discipline for 10 years, and we don't like this, so... Going to gain the professionalism, even if that doesn't do anything for me. Now, Ming might be dead enough that they actually lose to rebels now. Maybe. Gain a bunch of money, and I will lose influence. I want to gain influence on the clergy. Yeah, that's what I want. So we can finally use them, make them for admin points once we use our admin points for something. Not that I know what that is yet. What we're going to spend on tech next year. Speaking of next year, the institution is going to spawn next year. And I mean, we have a chance to spawn it with our universities. I'm just going to chance it. We could build a bunch more universities and hope to increase the chance, but it doesn't seem really worth it. And then it always tends to spawn somewhere else anyway. Bahman is still expanding down here. That's fine by me. Imperial Haiti. Okay. Take the capital, Moron. I like that it's called Moron. Rebel factions. They're dropping down. They're dropping down. No, they're not. Gaiju is still an issue, but these are also dropping down. So only the Ming separatists thanks to Gaiju here. Can we drill in Gaiju? Yes, let's do that. Heretics of Azov. Finally no longer Catholic. There's the institution. Of course it did not spawn for us. Did it spawn in Frankfurt? Or is that just the normal text? Institution. Enlightenment. Nope, it did actually spawn in Frankfurt. In Mainz. And how does it spawn to me? Probably universities do it, right? Have university plus 0.41. Full innovative we don't have. Diptech 20 with a scientist. Diptech 20 with a philosopher. Okay. Do we have a scientist or a philosopher online? You are a artist, a trader, and a commandant. Philosopher is prestige, okay. And a scientist? I don't know. Don't think I want to switch to a prestige guy here. Doesn't really seem worth it right now. But we might once our diplomat dies, our artist dies. But what we can do is look for, after a month, look for the places where we have those universities. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see. Wait, do we already have a month? Let's wait a month. There we go. 0.6, 0.56, 0.52. So this seems like a good area to quickly spawn it. And then maybe Korea. Okay. So what does that mean? 45%. It's all one state. So what I'm going to do is turn on the solution spread here. Definitely take that. I don't think that we do any... Well, Chengde. You already have it. Well, you also get it, right? Yeah, Chengde might be a good place to do some development in if we would do that. Because that's a very small province. We can put some points in there and spawn it quickly. Seems interesting. Now, tech or tech. Military tech, Diplotech, and admin tech. What do we get? Tactics, better ships, number of states. Number of states is very nice. Convert provinces, of course. A horse. Kaffa, is that in the state? It's not in the same state. Kaffa is the center of trade over there, right? Not that we actually use this trade. Yeah, it is. Crimea does not need defensiveness. How about religious unity? And I could give Kaffa to the clergy. They already have it. Excellent. So let's convert this. Turn off the edict in Azov. Nope. No edict. And continue. Oh, we're doing time-wise, 20 minutes. Right. Diplo relations, all of that, building a bunch of buildings. It's going to be a very peaceful episode. I did talk about this earlier on. I don't think there's any reason to go to war when I can't really stomach my conquest right now. I mean, I could take 100% out of Russia and just call them myself. Do you have friends? Kiev. No, you don't have friends. Kiev. That is an option. How do you guys not have any unrest? I like that. Oh, you increase autonomy everywhere. I don't like that. But if you don't have any unrest, then I don't have to walk around and give you fight against your rebels. So I can take this army and move it over to Russia. Somewhere with some supply limit, please. No? Nowhere? Kiev? Kiev. It's way too big to actually fight Kiev, but it's fine. And then we have those 3 armies, and then those armies up here. I think we have armies up here, right? Yeah, at least one army up there. To deal with the Russians. And then maybe we do go into Russia and just take a peace deal for not 100% war score, but 100% overextension. So we can just court ourselves. Just a small one. And then come back once we have eaten those client states. It's gonna be fine. I like that. I do like that. You're drilling, you're walking. Speaking of drilling, these armies were not really in any wars, and they still have awful compositions, I think. You're fine. You're just a bit small. You're just like 1 unit, right? 2412 would be 36. Are we still at 36? I think we are 38 now, right? Yes, 38 combat with. Let's go like this. And you, what did I do just here? 26 and 12. Let's go 26 and... Cancel 3 of them? Yeah, it's fine. Cancel 1, 2, 3 infantry. 23 and 15 is also 38. Cool. Don't have as many cannons. Do I go up in cannons? I guess I do go up to those 15 cannons. Maybe in the full 20. I like having 20 cannons, and then making 2 half stacks and just combining them whenever we need to fight or siege. I need all the cannons. Yeah, let's keep improving with Avaria on the target on subjects rule. Yeah, I need you to improve these subjects. Prussia declared war on Lithuania. Wait, are you still my subject, Prussia? Oh yeah, you used to be Pomerania, right? You're still my tributary. Okay, sure. Orissa declared war on Ming. Holy war. So did Tondo, but nationalism. Who's Tondo? Tondo declared war on Ming? Is he that right? These guys. Okay, sure. Everybody wants a piece of the corpse. Just means I have to eat you guys too. We get Sufi Master again with the stability cost and stuff. It's fine, I guess. Gain the legitimacy. Get more Sunni. I don't like the Sunni. Let's do some prestige. Don't want too many Sunni in my land. We already have too many Sunni in our land, to be quite honest. So you are now probably too many. You are definitely too many now, especially without a general. Let's hire you one. That's not insane. You are the good one here. At least this is maneuver, so attrition's not as bad. How did I screw this up? You're lacking one. Oh, you're just lacking one. Okay, it's fine. You guys are ready. Moldavia, sure. Do we go in? I think we go in. I think there's really any reason to stay. Oh, our age is ending in 104 months. So we finally get to see the Age of Revolutions. We have not... Nah, I took the tech and it still didn't start the stupid Golden Age. So I forgot again. Emperor, powerful subject, high discipline, large capital, great leader, control. I don't know how many of these we can actually fulfill, so we really should take care to deal with this in time. I'm gonna forget. I'm announcing it here and now. I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna be super annoyed by it. Maybe you stop drilling if I'm about to attack. Same goes for you. And you guys do not need to go home at war, but you don't even plan to. So that is fine. We want these two calf up here. And now. How are my subjects doing? Are they making any money? Those client states, if I look at Nangyang, they're actually, ooh, they're making good money. I mean, that's China, but that's good. Kashan is also, ooh, they're making really good money. I want that money. Kashan, Nangyang, and Qi is fine. Wuchang is a bit more problematic, but fine. They're all fine. Okay. Let them just slowly core the things. And then, I mean, I assume they still have, yeah, a lot of work to do. Wuchang Qi should be working on, yeah, they're almost done. With all the cores. Wuchang still needs to do all this. Nangyang still needs to do all that. Anqing, yeah, just one. And you, Kashan, no, you're working on it. It's fine. You're doing quite well. It's regrettable. Look, goods produced in Karakorum. Yeah, that's gonna make a huge difference to my income. Not. Let's go to Novgorod. Let's check our autonomy change cooldown. Do I feel like I want to do these? Right now they're fine, but once we get overextension, they're no longer fine. We have the absolutism, so we don't need it for that. I think I'm just going to let this decay naturally. Urza would be tempting because it has AT, but nah. Let's just let it decay naturally, it's fine. Rather make a little bit less money than having to go and spend a ton of effort and money on dealing with rebels. So are we all ready? I think we should all be ready. Declare war. Why can I not? Because I don't have a diplomat. Come home from... Don't need to improve with Avaria. Come home, please. That's another 2 attrition ticks we're taking for no reason. Except that I apparently like it. Here we go. Declare war. Imperialism takes St. Petersburg. Kiev is going to come in. That's fine. My subjects are all going to come in. That's also fine. We're annexing Kiev. We can't annex the others yet. That's all fine. You go straight for the capital. You just go in there and look for an army. You, in a day, kill Kiev. Good. And then you guys just waltz in here. I don't think there are any forts anymore up here. And then there might be some incursion over here. Bring those Cossacks to justice, give me some prestige. Good, good. Crush that fort, also good. Crush that army. Oh, actually crush, oh, that's the Kievian army, sure. That's a quick siege on St. Petersburg. Wow. Now here, it's probably also going to be a quick siege, but we don't need remotely close to what we have here. You're a siege general, I suppose. Yes, all our generals are siege generals, so duh. So all I need is 5 cannons and 5 people in front of it to hold the cannon. To make sure that the cannon doesn't get surprised if I do miss any stacks showing up from somewhere. Killing that. It's excellent. This is gonna take that. There's a stack I care about. And my guys are walking in here. Okay. Maybe I do send that stack over there to deal with these guys. It's gonna be okay. What do we do with Kiev? Do we eat Kiev? Probably. Just call it while we're still at war with Russia. That seems to be fine. Great advisor has died, our commandant. I would like a morale of armies person then. We have the money. Need the militias, lose professionalism, gain professionalism, lose manpower. Fine. And we're at the end of another episode, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and if you have anything you want to say to me, such as what you've been doing in Dharma, which has to be out. I think I have to be back from vacation even at this time. Not quite sure, but I think I probably am. Then tell me about that in the comments. Also remember, if I should not have started a new Dharma campaign yet, then there's a video of me talking about achievements in Dharma, which I would love you to comment on, telling me what kinds of achievements you would like me to do. We're actually doing an attack here that I really don't want to do, but that's for tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.